The Chinook is a breed of sled dogs developed in the mountains of New Hampshire. They're known for their thick, tawny-colored double coat, dark eyes, and saber-shaped tail. They have an athletic build, with males noticeably more masculine than females. The breed exemplifies a sound, northern athlete in grace, muscle tone, movement, and carriage. They're also the official state dog of New Hampshire. Although initially bred for sledding, these muscular pooches are now multi-purpose dogs who love hiking, competing in dog sports, and playing with kids. Now without further ado, let's dive right into our list of top 10 interesting facts about the Chinook. But before we start our list, we'd like to take a moment to express our thanks to all the original Chinook owners in this video. The video would seriously not have been possible without them. So don't forget to check out these adorable dogs from their Instagram profiles that have been linked in the description below. And now, let's begin the list. Number 1. Their history. The Chinook is an American dog breed. Arthur Treadwell Wayton of Wanalancet, New Hampshire, is credited with the development of the breed. The modern Chinook descends from Wayton's lead dog and stud named Chinook. Chinook the dog was the result of crossbreeding between a female Greenland dog and a male Mastiff and St. Bernard mix. He was bred to Belgian sheepdogs, German shepherds, Canadian Eskimo dogs, and perhaps other breeds, and the offspring were bred back to him to set the desired traits. The United Kennel Club registered the breed in 1991, and they joined the American Kennel Club's working group in 2013. Number 2. Chinook was part of the Antarctic expedition. Combining the power of freight hauling breeds with the speed of the lighter racing sled dogs, the Chinook has always been praised for its pulling ability and stamina. The breed made a name for itself when Admiral Byrd called on Walden and his Chinook dogs for transport during the expedition to Antarctica. The original Chinook was also part of the team. Although the expedition was a success, the 12-year-old original Chinook wandered off and was never found. In honor of this famous sled dog, a portion of Route 113A that led to Chinook's hometown in New Hampshire was named the Chinook Trail. These guys are now considered excellent companions and are a great choice if you want a jogging or hiking companion, but not so much if you're looking for a retriever or water dog. Number 3. They were once the rarest breed. Apart from Walden's effort, many other breeders also contributed to the development of the Chinook. But over time, the breed's number plummeted and they earned the title of the world's rarest breed in the Guinness Book of World Records in 1965. At one point, there were only an estimated of 28 of these dogs alive in the entire world. In 1981, several people began attempting to save the breed, and 11 of the remaining Chinooks that were suitable for breeding were divided between the breeders. Today, the Chinook is still considered a rare breed, so it can be difficult to get your hands on one of these guys. Number 4. Neutering them might not be a good idea. The reason why Chinook was once the rarest breed of dogs was because of neutering. Many Chinooks were neutered or had become old in the late 20th century, and it was impossible for them to reproduce. Neutering these dogs also seems to make them shed more. They're seasonal shedders, so you'll have to deal with shedding anyway, but they tend to shed less in their natural state. As a result, many experts advise against neutering Chinooks. Number 5. Their personality. Chinooks are calm, gentle, and affectionate dogs with an eager-to-please disposition. However, some males can be assertive toward other male dogs. Despite having a Nordic ancestry, they're less likely to roam around than most of their other ancestors. Chinooks may take some time opening up to your guests, as they tend to act like a little reserved and dignified towards strangers. These dogs are not known to be barkers because they only communicate excitement with whines and woo-woo sounds. True to their sled dog heritage, some Chinooks can be diggers, excavating a nice spot where they can nap. This is an inborn behavior, so be prepared for your yard to have a cratered appearance. Try getting around it by giving your Chinook their own special place to dig. Number 6. They love kids. Chinooks have an excellent reputation with kids as well as with other animals. They make great playmates for kids they grow up with. However, some Chinooks may take a while before they adjust to the noisy and zealous behavior. As sled dogs, they are excellent team workers and they tend to get along well with other animals, including cats. Just like in any other breed, early socialization with Chinook is very important. So make sure to introduce your pup to new people, pets, and experiences early on. Number 7. They're easy to train. Chinooks are people-oriented dogs with a desire to please their owners, making them highly trainable. They're smart and also quite enthusiastic to learn, but if you're not consistent in what you ask of them, they're most likely to take advantage of you. You don't want to lash out at them if they do something wrong. Instead, stick them to consistent training with lots of positive reinforcement techniques such as praise, food, and a pat on the back. Training should start when your Chinook is a pup, and if possible, enroll them in a puppy kindergarten to help them socialize well. Chinooks, especially young ones, are enthusiastic and affectionate. and they tend to jump up and go face to face with human friends and family members unless they're trained early on not to do so. Number 8. They have different ear types. Although unusual for most breeds, any type of ear is permissible in the Chinook breed standard. Some have pointed ears like the German Shepherd, while others have floppy ears like the Spaniels. You can also find some Chinooks with drop or pendant ears and pricked ears that stand up like that of a wolf's. There's also another variety called propeller ears that fold even when your Chinook is at a tension. Most owners prefer the drop style, but it's up to you to choose from. Let us know in the comments below which variety of ears you prefer in a Chinook. Number 9. Their coat and grooming. Chinooks come with a double coat of medium-length hair, a thick soft undercoat, and a coarse outer coat. Their tawny coat ranges from light honey to reddish gold. They may have black markings on the inside corners of the eyes and dark tawny to black markings on the ears and muzzle. Outer hair on the tail is at times black. Some Chinooks have buff markings on the cheeks, muzzle, throat, chest, breeches, toes, and belly. They shed heavily twice a year with light to moderate shedding the rest of the time. Daily brushing is required to keep their coat clean and the shedding under control. Be sure to brush all the way down to the skin. On the plus side, they only need to be bathed once or twice a year. Their nails grow fast, so trim them weekly and brush their teeth at least 2 or 3 times a week for their good dental health. While daily brushing is better if you want to prevent periodontal disease and bad breath. While grooming, remember to clean their ears, look for sores or other signs of irritation like redness on the skin, mouth, feet, and ears, or any injuries in other parts of the body. Grooming provides you with an excellent opportunity to bond with your dog and to check their overall health. Number 10. Their health. The Chinook is generally a healthy dog breed, but they are prone to certain health conditions, some of which are hereditary. If you own a Chinook or are planning on getting one, your dog might develop conditions like hip dysplasia, epilepsy, and cataracts. Some of these dogs suffer from a condition called Chinook seizures, although it's generally thought to be a movement disorder and not true seizures. Conditions related to the skin and coat and gastrointestinal issues are also found in this breed. Also common in these dogs is cryptotorchidism, which occurs in about 10% of male dogs. Cryptotorchidism is one of the most common birth defects of the male genital tract, which occurs when there's absence of one or both testes from the scrotum. Alright folks, that marks the end of our list of top 10 interesting facts about the Chinook. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you already own one of these nanny-like dogs, let us know about their specific traits in the comments below. Please leave a thumbs up and share the video if you liked it. For more interesting facts on different dog breeds, click on our channel and don't forget to subscribe. See you guys in the next one.